start out easier. With the Pixel 3 camera on my phone, I've noticed recently that it seems slow. I'll take a picture and then turn the phone, say, to try to get a picture at a different angle, and it's still processing the picture I took a few seconds ago. Recommendations around that
So there are a couple things that you could try to fix that. So Google, the Pixel 3 has been kind of under fire because of this camera problem, and they Google hasn't exactly said why this is a much slower camera. I have a couple theories. So right now, Google has been trying to fix it with software updates, and so they think that a lot of this might be a software problem instead of a hardware problem. Meaning that, and it's true that like the new camera app is has a lot more to it, that especially when it rolled out, the Pixel 3 rolled out with that feature where you take a picture, but then it has like pictures before and after,
so
right? So that you can kind of show. And so there's like, they've added more features, and it doesn't seem that they've necessarily optimized the app as much.
Was that called motion enabled, or like if
That
it's
was
on its...
there was the motion one was even in the Pixel 3, or not the motion one, but like when you take a picture and then it has like a little video of that picture. But then they also have best picture kind of feature, where when you take a picture, it'll actually take a series of pictures before and after you click the shutter, and then you can pick which one is the best one.
So if it's doing ones before you've hit the shutter, then too, it's also constantly having a short memory prior to whenever you might click the button.
Yeah, essentially, like it seems like there's a buffer there. That's as I remember it, and so there's more software to it. On top of that, you have a higher resolution camera, with a marginal increase in specs for the camera, which I think all kind of combine for this slowness. Google has been trying to optimize it with software updates. The other thing you can do is there are other camera apps in existence. So if you wanted to try another camera app, you could try them out.
That's interesting. I didn't know that you could use a different camera app with the hard. That's
yeah. Some of them are not as good as others. For instance, I don't know if this is still true, but a few years back they found out that Instagram, when they were updating their app, was heavily favoring iPhone and their updates, to the point where when Instagram has Instagram has phone integration, where it would open up the phone, like the camera, and you could do it on an iPhone. It would get direct phone access. On the Android, it actually just used your phone app and then took a screenshot of your phone app, essentially.
When you say your phone app, you mean your camera app?
Yeah, your camera app, sorry. So it would just essentially open up your camera app to get, and then screenshot your camera app instead of getting the raw footage from the screen. This was, I think, MKBHD pointed that out a couple years back.
Wow.
And so there was like this huge difference in quality between an Android picture on Instagram and
an iPhone that has the raw higher.
It has it can get the feed directly from the app. So you can try to circumvent that with another app, but ultimately Pixel, it does seem like Google is trying to fix it in the long run.